June 23, 2018. 12 boys and their soccer coach enter a cave in northern Thailand for what should be a routine adventure. Within hours, they become trapped by rising floodwaters, buried alive in complete darkness, 2 miles underground. What happened next would test the limits of human courage and prove that when ordinary men face the impossible, they become something extraordinary. For 9 days, the world held its breath. No one knew if the boys were alive. The cave system, a labyrinth of flooded tunnels, zero visibility, crushing currents that could kill experienced divers in seconds. Thai Navy SEALs tried first. These elite warriors, men who fear nothing, were forced back by conditions no human should endure. The water was so murky they couldn't see their own hands. The current so violent it slammed grown men into jagged rocks. Then came the call that would change everything. 2 British cave divers, Rick Stanton and John Valanthan, men who spent their lives exploring the impossible depths where others fear to go. They had one simple philosophy: these weren't soldiers or professional rescuers. Stanton was a retired firefighter, Valanthan an IT consultant. But when the world's military forces admitted defeat, these 2 ordinary men said 3 words that changed history: "We'll find them." For hours, they pushed deeper into the flooded maze than anyone thought possible. Through passages so narrow they had to remove their equipment and push it ahead of them, in water so cold it could stop a man's heart. And then, after diving for over an hour through hell itself, they broke the surface in a small air pocket deep in the mountain's heart. Their headlamps cut through the darkness, and there they were, 13 faces looking back, alive against all odds.
How many of you? 13.
Yeah, 13.
Brilliant.
Yeah. เดี๋ยวบอก backpack is we go inside.
No.
Finding them was just the beginning. Getting them out alive seemed impossible. The boys couldn't swim, let alone cave dive through miles of deadly underwater tunnels. The solution required something beyond courage. It demanded the kind of leadership that turns desperate situations into triumph. An international team assembled: British divers, Thai Navy SEALs, American military, Australian doctors, each man bringing his unique strength to an impossible puzzle. They would have to sedate the boys, unconscious, trusting their lives completely to men they'd just met. Each diver would guide an unconscious child through underwater passages that had already claimed the life of a former Thai Navy SEAL. For 3 days, these heroes made trip after trip into that watery hell. Not for glory, not for recognition, because 13 lives depended on men who refused to quit when quitting made sense.